Hello, friends, and welcome to Wheel of Nazar. I am your host, Bobby Howell, and here, my friends, love wins. And thank you so much for joining me, and I am so grateful to be here with you. The honor is truly mine. Thank you so much. And the Wheel of Nazar, well, the Wheel of Nazar is many different things. First and foremost, the Wheel of Nazar here on YouTube is to support this publication, Wheel of Nazar, Mazzaroth Decoded. I was ready to, or I had thoughts of publishing back in May of last year, and there was more work to be done, so here we are now, and I'm right on time. And I want to thank you all again so much for being here with me. And what I would like to say to you is this. I was going to publish a book, okay? And I had wrote a thesis about 8 years ago for a world religions class in college. And I had spent the next 6 years basically researching and trying to expand that thesis into 300 or 400 pages and publish a book. And something quite extraordinary happened to me during that time. And it's taken quite a turn. And so the main reason for this channel here is to actually teach you about the publication. And instead of writing this, scholarly work just piled on with references, what I'm going to do is I'm going to release to you all of my original drawings and all of my original notes. And I'm going to get on this camera here daily, which, by the way, I've had quite a battle with of talking to this camera. And I'd like to thank my most favorite human in the world, Dove, here for holding this camera for me. Thank you so much. And I love you so much. Whatever it is I get from the camera, man, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to get past that. And for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, however long this goes, I'm going to be teaching you what the Wheel of Nazar is about. If you have any interest in the occult, the esoteric, astrology, theology, mythology, if you have any interest in the biblical canon and how this may contain what we're calling that esoteric knowledge, this station is for you. Many years ago, as I read the book of Job, I was completely fascinated with chapter 38. And I can tell you here, which I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but my life has paralleled Job so much. So much has been taken from me. So much I've lost. But so much has been given back to me. And I'm so very grateful. Helen Blavatsky. What a wonderful human she was. Very controversial. I find her work to be quite fascinating. I'd like to read a quote here from her, if I may. This is the infallibility of astrology. Astrology is a science as infallible as astronomy itself. Isis unveiled. Astrology is to exact astronomy what psychology is to exact physiology. My friends, I make no claims. I make no claims to be a scholar. I make no claims to be a mathematician. I make no claims to be an astrologer, an astronomer, a theologian. None of these. What I do make claim to is a man who made a decision 10 years ago to stop doing the things that was killing his soul. And it was here in this desert, here, that I was initiated. I self-initiated here in this desert, and Isis was unveiled to me. The Wheel of Nazar, this channel is going to share with you what that revelation was and what that revelation is. Join me here, and we're going to move fast. I was going to produce this publication that was going to be something that I could leave behind for my children. Something they could be proud of for me. And it's still something that I'm going to leave behind for them. And this station, this channel is dedicated to my children. And I love you all so much. I also want to give thanks to someone, to a mentor of mine. And that is Manly P. Hall. There's a certain work that's been done. In this particular book up here, The Secret Teaching of All Ages, and his work, Initiates of the Flame. And he talks about this what some can call the golden thread. Here, that golden thread is going to come to life for our time. And I'm going to share with you also what Helen talked about as being that missing key. There seems to be a key missing. That key has been given to me, and I'm going to reveal it to you. Many people see all of these facets of academia broken up back at this time of some look back at with Plato and Aristotle, where these sciences become separated. I personally believe they started a little bit earlier than that. But that spirit actually came through there with Aristotle, right? And we begin to see astrology and astronomy separated. We begin to see the metaphysical meaning of the universe downplayed. And the world turns into this very, what we commonly call the esoteric view. Dominated by theologies and different philosophies all around the world. Here on this station, we're going to bring back that unification of mythology, astrology, astronomy, theology, numerology. All of these different facets are going to come back into one. Some of the current terminologies as a polymath. That's what this is about. One language. Here on this station, I'm not going to theorize with you. I'm not going to speculate with you. I'm going to give you proof that this book, that's over here, this book right here, this book they call the Holy Bible. I really love the way Dr. Justin Sledge talks about the Old Testament. This is not the Holy Bible. These are ancient texts from the library of the Israelites. And I'm going to prove to you and show you and share with you that this book contains the most highly advanced astrophysics known. Here, proof will be given that pre-Neolithic peoples had understanding of this knowledge. I would like to give thanks to so many different people right now. Randall Carlson, Justin Sledge, Neil Sadak, Gnostic Informant, Derek Mythvision, Dr. David Litwa, Mr. Mythos, James Tabor, Sarah Elke. Some of my favorites, too. Did I say Mr. Mythos? Yes, I did. Some of my favorites, Mr. Mythos. I love you, man. Joe Phipps, Library of the Untold. Thank you so much for your work. C.G. Dolan, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. Everything I will show you is all of my original work that's been given to me by the Great Spirit. I'm not here to portray or postulate myself as a great scholar, a great anything. I'm here to tell you, at worst, I'm a man who has failed everything. But at best, I am a fellow traveler. On this station, the Mazzaroth will be decoded. I love my cat so much. I'm so grateful for this little kitty that came to me. I love you all. And I'm going to work on my presentation, my personification here on YouTube. And I want to say this in closing here. This station is not going to be about regurgitating all of this esoteric knowledge that is just saturated YouTube. I suggest you get a pencil and a compass and a ruler, because this will be a hands-on experience, and I will do this here daily with you. This work literally crushed me. It literally took everything away from me. It took everything from me. I could hardly walk out of this door some days. And I just hope that what I give to you, I hope it serves you well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. My next video, we're going to jump right into this, and it's going to move fast. Many of these answers you're looking for are going to be revealed to you. And I thank you so much. Good night.